Hello folks, this is Larry Strzelecki from Assured Concepts Group with the September 2017 Educational Economic Update. In this video, we'll cover three main topics that were part of the economic headlines in August and how these headlines influence the markets and economic outlook. We'll also try to give you some insight into what these influences might mean for you as an investor. So our three main points this month include a look at the overall market, the jobs market, and the possible effects and influences on the economy after Hurricane Harvey hit the Texas coast. Harvey was a catastrophic storm that made landfall on August 25th, causing fatalities and massive flooding in Houston and the surrounding areas. Now, first, let's briefly review how the overall market looked for August. Wall Street closed higher at the end of August as investors reacted to economic data and held on to guarded anticipation of Washington's promise for specifics on a tax reform plan. Government officials have said President Trump's administration is on track to implement tax reform by the end of the year. U.S. stocks advanced on the last day of August, with main indexes posting their fifth consecutive monthly gain. The S&P 500 finished in positive territory. Since the beginning of the year, the S&P has climbed 10.5%, while tech-heavy NASDAQ surged 19%. In an atmosphere in which the economy and earnings continue to grow, markets will also climb. You'll notice we did not spend any time on geopolitical events because the markets did not appear to either. This is typical because while geopolitical events can shake up markets from time to time, they usually do not have a long-term influence. Now let's shift to the jobs market. As the hiring pace decelerated in August, employers still added 156,000 jobs. In addition, the unemployment rate has risen slightly to 4.4% from its 16-year low of 4.3%. This rate is still considered by most economists as at or near full employment. Additionally, there was continued slow growth in wages, with the average hourly wage increasing just a few pennies. We'll have to watch and see how Hurricane Harvey impacts the labor market. Speaking of Hurricane Harvey, let's discuss how Harvey has affected our economy so far and what it may cause down the road. At least 10 oil refineries in Texas have been shut down because of Hurricane Harvey. Combined, these plants were able to refine as many as 2.2 million barrels of oil a day. Harvey has brought record flooding to the oil heartland of Texas and paralyzed a quarter of the U.S. refining industry. And this has caused oil prices to fall due to lack of demand for raw crude from these refineries. Now, conversely, U.S. gasoline prices have risen substantially due to the forced closures of these refineries. The government has tapped an emergency stockpile, and a European flotilla was on its way to the U.S. just after the storm with millions of gallons of gasoline. These efforts hopefully will prevent prices from spiking further. As for the jobs market, Hurricane Harvey has shut down most business in metropolitan Houston, but the storm had no impact on the August job reading. The department that collected its data before the storm's landfall. Harvey could show a negative impact on the September jobs report if businesses in that region are still closed in mid-September when they'll collect the data again. However, the storm might give an employment lift when cleanup and reconstruction begin. Overall, the economy and the markets remain strong. That's it for the September Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what I have discussed, please give our office a call at 847-426-1077. And please remember that nothing I talk about here is a recommendation. If you'd like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give me a call. I'd be happy to talk to you. I'll see you again in October. Once again, this is Larry Strzelecki with Assured Concepts Group, signing off for the month of September 2017.
If you would like to discuss your portfolio or personal financial needs, please contact us at 847-426-1077. Nothing stated in this presentation should be considered an offer of a securities product nor an investment strategy. The advisors of Assured Concepts Group offer securities and investment advisory services through FSIC. FSIC is a member of FINRA and SIPC.